This is gonna be the tank core. Orisa Hawk. Orisa Hawk's gonna set up probably at the corner somewhere, with Hot Hook combo being an option. McCree and Mercy's gonna be positioned behind the shield. There's not much use for a diva here because there's only the McCree that you're really protecting, so shield break isn't an issue. But there is a Tracer here which is going to be flanking, trying to get picks. Lucio here that is going to try to get boobs, but the Tracer here doesn't really fit in because this is well, right? They're probably going to run Lucio Mercy or something like that, so there's not much a Tracer can do, and a better option would have been shield break to counter the Orisa Hawk, because again, usually on well they play Orisa Hawk, right? Teams play Orisa Hawk, but that means that there's no diva for protection from shield breaks, so Junkrat here would have provided this shield break instead of a Tracer here.
No, you're fine. Okay, let's set up fast. Shield.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 seconds after you place down the first shield, the Hulk comes in from the opponent's Orisa, right? Kills both of you, of our team. So
they got Orisa as well.
it's good that you called out your Hulk here.
Yeah, Lucio's trying to put you as well.
Yeah, it's good that you called out your Hulk here, but you were too fixated on using your Hulk, right? You're using your Hulk, and this meant that even though your shield was up because it's after 10 seconds, you were stuck in this Hulk animation, so you couldn't place down your shield in time, which led to two of our team dying. So either the Hulk could have been used earlier, because since their Orisa didn't play shield early.
They got Orisa as well.
Yeah, their Orisa shield immediately broke, so Hulk could have been used like right now. Yeah, so every second matters here. Hulk could have been used earlier, or our Orisa could have been more aware of his shield breaking and place on another shield in time. Yeah, so basically you got stuck in the Hulk animation and couldn't really place on the shield in time to provide protection from the opponent's Hulk.
Okay, move back. Okay.
I think I got booked out of the shield.
Okay, see here, Tracer's here, right? Tracer couldn't do anything much. If you see the overhead can. Yeah, that was like the only engagement that the Tracer had, right? Just come in, poke the Hulk a bit, and then just get out. So, and then this little duo between Tracer and Sombra, but besides that, Tracer didn't do anything much.
I got booked out of the shield.
Like if I want to go far, I don't think they have the video to give you a check.
We're gonna get the point.
It's okay.
So the bad thing about running Orisa Hawk on any point is there's no diva, right? There's no protection from Pharah here, which is quite popular well as well.
I'm hot.
You ready?
And you guys are running Lucio as well, so that means that there's no Zen for shield break again. So our comm doesn't have much shield break, right? It's only Hawks, right click, and Pharah, but Farah's going to be focusing on Farah isn't going to be focusing on the shield itself. He's going to be focusing on those behind the shield, so there's not much tools for us here to break shield at all. So again, Tracer would have been better off as Junkrat.
Nice. Must be honest.
Okay, so
You ready?
yeah, Farah's
Mercy.
Farah's flying a bit
I'm
too
hacked,
low
I'm hacked
here.
again. Help.
Farah down.
Farah's playing a bit too low here, right? So the other Farah
Lucio.
had one direct shot with you, and the other shot was from the impact, and it wasn't a direct shot. So if you were in the air, the enemy Farah would have only been able to kill you
No, I missed my postpone.
if she had hit you directly 2 times, but you were quite low here, so the area, like the damage from the AoE rocket killed you, and I don't think it was a direct rocket, so yeah. And
Mercy.
after this, there's no protection for Mercy here. Mercy didn't say that she was going to rest, so no one was protecting her, and the Farah managed to barrage.
I'm hacked again. Help.
So yeah,
Farah down.
and you guys were quite distracted by the Mercy here, right? Which meant that our Orisa here in the front line, who was low, didn't get any healing from Mart, I think, because you guys were focusing on their
I got
Mercy,
no aim.
who was trapped here because their power was dead. And the Mercy still stays alive, so really bad target calling here, I
Mercy
guess.
on the left.
What?
Lucio.
Farah should have been able to kill Mercy like really easily there.
Mercy one.
I need healing. I need healing.
I have barrier.
Okay, I'm gonna try to postpone them. No, I missed my postpone.
Farah.
Okay, you guys place supercharger here, but y'all don't go forward, so supercharger loses a lot of value here because the only damage that you're outputting is shield break.
I'm trying to boot them. Alright, I can't boot them.
Again, as Orisa, your shield is really important, right? So if
I cannot play
you
Farah.
know that your shield is gonna break, you have to call it out to allow your teammates to like stand behind cover so that they won't get hooked or halted off the map, like in well. So Orisa here has to communicate quite a lot.
I'm dead.
Can you call out your halt if you're gonna halt them, please?
I'm dead.
Can you call out your halt if you're gonna halt them, please?
Yeah, Orisa isn't communicating that much here.
Alright, last push, go.
Oh, that was okay.
Can you call out your halt if you're gonna halt them, please?
Alright, last push, go.
Where did Tracer die here? Okay, Tracer shouldn't have died here because I think it's 95, right? It's 97. That would have still been enough time for Tracer to contest instead of like going so far forward.
Yeah.
Again, no Diva for damage mitigation against Farah.
Oh, I was too late.
So there was a lot of indecisiveness from our main tank, whether going in or not, and whether to commit or not. So what ended up happening was that they won the shield break war because they didn't win the shield break war, but they won the round because even when their shield broke, you guys didn't bother to push it. Yeah.
Testing. Can I be heard? Testing. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, Toaster, you should
Your
have put
voice is very muffled. Muffled.
On here. Test.
Yeah,
For me, I can't hear. Test.
up his volume, lah, guys. Okay, now this is what is this? This is Lighthouse,
Do you
right?
still
Okay.
want to play or restart on this one? Okay, okay.
Lighthouse, y'all can play a Broadcom. If y'all want, y'all can play a Broadcom. Lighthouse is very comfortable.
They're gonna play pharmacy again, so try and focus down on Mercy first.
Toast follow me.
Lucy,
They
you're
got
alone.
Winston.
Lucy, you're alone.
Oh, you guys are okay.
Okay, so Lucius going to be playing with Reinhardt, right, for speed boost. Eva's going to be protecting McCree and Mercy. So this tree is going to be the back line, this tree is going to be the front line. So there's not much synergy here though. So let's say if Sombra hacks someone, usually what happens is that whole team dives in, right? So there's a Lucio here for the engagement, which is good, but who's gonna dive in? D.Va can't dive in because D.Va is babysitting McCree and Mercy. So yeah, Ryan could have been Vincent here. That call would have made more sense. Because there's no engagement too.
Okay.
Except speed
Gami go
boost.
scout,
Diva,
yo.
Diva.
Don't play your friend.
Boosting.
You're alone.
Oh.
Okay, where were you?
Okay.
Okay.
Gami go scout.
Okay. McCree was playing away from team. Got, I think, shot by Hanzo and then cleaned up by Winston.
Don't play your friend.
Boosting.
Behind us.
No protection for Mercy from Winston because Lucio is playing front line in front of Ryan. So D.Va does get Hanzo, but too late to save the Mercy.
I'm gonna die.
Go, Sombra.
Okay, down.
Nice.
Point.
Yeah, Lucio's playing really aggressive here, without protecting their supports. Without protecting Mercy and McCree. McCree could have played a bit more conservative. If you wanted to go high ground, at least ask some teammates to help. Like yeah, you could have asked D.Va for protection or like Mercy for pocket or something. But staying here alone against a coordinated team is really dangerous.
Diva.
Almost. Oh no!
Group. Mark, can you use speed boost? I can't catch up to people to hit them with hammer.
Care about Mercy, dude. Wow.
Okay, Monkey is hacked here,
You can't get away.
and you guys kill him, which is good. But your Mercy was staggered, so
EMP.
Mercy,
Okay,
Mercy.
Group up. Where are you guys?
Oh.
Kill your Diva. Okay, wait.
okay. McCree swaps the soldier here, probably because like not getting enough heals or something. So you shouldn't just swap to like another hero if like you're unhappy with your heals or anything. At least point out and then let them pocket you for a bit. Let your healers know that you want a bit of pocket.
Okay,
I boost.
Okay.
Heal boost.
Okay, on point. See, we're making
Okay,
one.
go
3,
point.
2, 1.
No one's contesting the D.Va high ground. Like even our D.Va could have like flown up. Oh, but you guys were EMPing. Yeah, so your EMP didn't catch the D.Va as you.
There's a D.Va.
Lucio,
Yeah.
Lucio. Ana, hey.
Targeted
Outside,
by
outside.
Nice guys, nice guys. Ana's down.
Monkey. Ate it.
Sombra and boy.
She's one. Monkey.
Monkey head. Is he head?
Diva coming.
Monkey head.
Done, okay.
Diva coming.
Diva.
Diva out, man.
Diva out back. Push Diva. Nice.
Yeah, they were staggering themselves.
Lucio inside.
Oh, okay.
Lucio with Ana. I can see.
Go for it.
Don't. Okay, go for it.
Hey, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck inside there. Either go in or you go get out.
Yeah.
Go back to point,
I got pot.
Watch for hammer.
Okay, Lucio could have hit. Wait, no, you'd have beat. I forget what I said. No tracking of ultimates again. If there was tracking of ultimates, Mercy could have stayed away from the team and then Valkyrie right after Sombra EMP to keep the team alive or something. But again, no communication.
Watch for hammer down.
So bomb. Okay, I gotta go. And now on the right side point.
Okay, Ryan backs out, but no one is saying whether they're contesting point or not. So what happens to Ryan is that he's antied already, right? He doesn't get any heals, and then he backs out. I don't know why, but he charges to try to contest point, even though there's already one guy contesting. So there's no communication again. This charge leads to our Ryan dying, and our Ryan with Shatter dying, and no main tank to help anyone else and to help our team. So what should have happened was that EMP goes. EMP. Who does EMP catch?
I got pot.
Watch for hammer.
Yeah, okay, EMP goes in. They kill your diva. But that's about it, right? Yeah, they kill a diva. So what could have happened here was, since we also had a lot of ultimates, right? We had EMP, Shatter, Valkyrie, and 76. So this fight would have been winnable if you guys just backed out for a bit, continued contesting point, and then go in once everyone is healed up, because both your healers are still alive, right? So this fight is possible, like winnable. But your Ryan charges here. He overcommits his charge to contest point because no one is saying in team comms like I'm contesting or whatever, and he dies.
Ana, on the right side point.
Is he still waiting about? Okay, nice one.
Back up.
Yeah, then everyone else dies. So when you're especially on control, saying who is contesting point now is important. Like, so you can cycle your contests, cycle who is contesting to ensure like a long as possible contest time.
We have a Zarya. Any heals? Thank you.
Where are you? Alright.
Maybe EMP.
Okay, I bomb again.
I have some berry.
Okay, use the bomb. Okay, I got going forward.
Yeah. I'll try and.
Okay, there's a bit of planning on like which outs to use, but that's only for like Diva and Sombra. The rest could have been like maybe we only use these two outs this fight to save like for the other fight. So
Throw a bomb in and bait out the right.
Sombra back.
I think someone else like besides Diva and Sombra is gonna use their outs, and this will lead to like, because we have 6 outs here, but there's still one more fight after this. So saying like we're gonna save sound barrier or attack visor for the next fight would be very helpful.
Someone behind.
Zara's behind us. Okay, yeah, try and push the point, try and push the point.
Zarya's in the choke.
Okay, I'm going for you.
Listen,
Two above.
Someone, I want.
I'm hit.
Pushing point.
Okay, so
Zalo! Oh my god. Use your hack.
Down.
Get out.
so what happened was that they knew that you had outs, right? They knew that you had 6 outs, so they engaged quickly and didn't allow you to use your outs. Look at what they're doing here. They're playing really aggressive because they know you have outs, so they can't afford to let you guys set up. So here you were planning to use EMP and bomb, right? But they hacked your diva, so she can't bomb, and they know that your diva is hacked. So yeah, Zarya throws out grab.
Pushing point.
Why does Mercy
Someone
use?
behind.
Yeah, exactly. So you were planning to use EMP and bomb, right? But then your Mercy uses out to engage, but this wasn't planned. So there's no out economy here really.
Zara's behind us. Okay, yeah, try and push the point, try and push the point.
Zarya's in the choke.
Okay, I'm going for you.
Listen,
Two above.
Someone, I want.
I'm hit.
Pushing point.
Zalo!
If you guys even use beat here, and that was late.
Oh my god. Use your hack.
Down.
Get out.
They played this extremely well.
EMP shutter.
Yeah, they played this extremely well. They knew that you had outs, so they played this really aggressively to not let you set up, and this is what happened.
I'm going to the point.
Yeah, got a point.
Hey oh no.
Yeah, so the main problem here is that there really isn't
You should have put 3 maps so you all can play all 3 maps.
there isn't really any shot caller, right?
You should have put
To
first to 3 so you all can play all 3.
call out outs or to call out what outs to use or what outs that the enemy has.